Hello everyone, this is Wasim and my colleague Sruel from the visual department. In this video we are going to walk you through high-level tour of Spring 220. We are in our flagship store in Dubai Mall and we are going to talk about key aesthetics and initiative, big ideas, new product and signages with lifestyle documents and substitutions.
For the key aesthetics and also the key initiative, we're going to have additional aesthetics. Mainly in the front of the store, we're going to discuss the Cozy Blue and Warm for flagship stores. We're going to have expanded Cozy Warm. We have also new aesthetic in Zone 3, which is the Sanctuary. And in Zone 4, we have Optimism. We have a new look for Chateau, and then the rest will be for a carryover aesthetic.
For the lifestyle documents, you need to follow your priority and you need to follow your map. For Dubai Mall's flagship store, we have extended zone that we don't have it in other stores. So your main guide will be priority list and the map. If you need to do any extra, you can coordinate with your area visual manager.
And also in addition for that, for this floor set, we're going to emphasize on how we amplify or densify the store using the core and more on the core and the Hajj and feature and then less of the seasonal. Wasim, we're going to discuss also the newness for the furniture.
For the newness, we'll start from the front of the store. For Zone 2, it will be, for the front of the store, it will be the cozy aesthetic. We'll have Jake in all the stores, BB Ultra Lounge and Min Low dining table.
For Zone 3, which is Sanctuary, all stores will have a York sofa, except for the flagship stores, which will have the Saratoga collections. And in Zone 4, for the Optimism, flagship stores will have a Chesterfield sectional. The rest of the store will have a Chesterfield sofa in basket weave.
Zone 1 and 2 is cozy. In the front of the store, we used the Big Daddy as an alternative for Jake bed, but all the stores will receive Jake bed. The textile, we use Houghton textile with the foundation of white bedding.
The dining table in Cozy, Menlo should be in all stores. However, we use the Toscana dining table as substitution. For the tabletop, all stores will going to highlight the Mason collection, which is new for us.
For expanded stores, we'll use the Turner sofa with Takat coffee table and the warm cozy. Not all the stores will have this, but only expanded stores.
So here in Zone 3, which is the Sanctuary, it's more on the Scandinavian inspired with warm California modern white oak and marbled urban texture and simplicity. So most of the finishing here is more on the whitewash. Like what we have said, all stores will have York as a lifestyle. Flagship store will have Saratoga. The textile that we have used is more on muted, more on the blush. We advise all the visuals to use and refer the photo book of Dubai Mall whenever they execute their own floor set.
For the dining table, we'll use bench right dining table with cash pots and plants. Also the hutch in Dubai Mall is different. It's not in the middle of the zone, but for the hutch, we'll use also the same plants and cash pots. In some stores that if you get a space, you can use Toscana Sea Drift dining table or the pedestal one. In Dubai Mall, we still have sale going on, so you might see all the sale signages still available in all the tables and hutches.
In Zone 3, all stores will have a bed. For us, we're going to highlight the Livingstone with a Kingsley bedding textile. The foundation is all white. We're still in the process of completing the room, so ensure that the furniture is grounded with a rug and all beds should have end of bed.
You will see in all the zones of the store, in dining tables and beds, we are using the chandeliers. We try to have chandelier with every lifestyle, with sofas, with beds, with dining tables. So try to use as much as you can of chandeliers in the sales floor. And this is for Dubai Mall, this is the hutch that we use some bedding with the baskets.
Under Zone 4, we have Optimism as an aesthetics. It's a mix of print and pattern, spring blooms, Painter Lehan, fun and bright, youthful, painted white. So most of the textile here and the color are bright. We pulled out all the botanicals inside and we feature in bench-right black and oak. And this wall bay, you will see most of the core has been highlighted. So we have the candle holders, lanterns, and then on the other side, we highlighted the core vases supported by seasonal lines on the side feature and also the seasonal diffuser and candles.
In Dubai Mall, we use the Chesterfield sectional and grand lobby with tenor occasional and Irving armchair. But in this one, it should be the Kinsley chair with Leona console, cafe table, and side.
Under Optimism Aesthetics, Zone 4, all stores will have a bed, either king or queen, depending on the size, Crosby or Clara. Please coordinate with your AVM for this. The textile will be Zelia Zuzani, and the foundation is all white. For the wall bay textile, because we are a bit down in terms of newness, we don't have colored velvet pillows. What we have done is we incorporate the accent table, which the store can execute the same. So we have Emmeline print as the main textile here. The Annabelle will be coming late. We can use also Roselle and other core pillow textile like the blush, the yellow, and the blue, and able to support this wall bay.
For tabletop, the main table is Lorraine. We use Ava collection with it. Also in the hutch, we try to cooperate with core lines. The second table is Linden Grey Wash with Mizze collection. For the third table, we'll update later because we are on sale, so we use just sale feature on that table in the meantime. But later we'll update the third table. This is the wall of glassware collection. Dinnerware, try to not forget to use the marketing in this that shows all the prices of the dining. Linen collection, try to organize it as shown in the video. And finally, the entertainment.
It's still the best time for us to highlight the outdoor. In these flagship stores, we have two lifestyle here. We have Tori on the cool aesthetics. Mainly what we have used are the carryover from the previous season. We also incorporate the tabletop here. This will help us to boost our outdoor collections, and we can layer if we have umbrella, we should layer this one in our lifestyle. We incorporate also the succulents and the core candles to make it more inspiring.
The second outdoor lifestyle is the Huntington with Casanomad aesthetic, only for the stores that they can display it. Also for the lanterns, not all the stores will receive it, but if you have it, you can show it also with the lifestyle. This is the lanterns that we receive new, so you can highlight it in the base. But if you have extra also, you can incorporate it with the lifestyle. This is the Casanoma hutch with all the pillows.
For all stores, this is how you're going to execute your candle area. Please ensure that the Tallulah stone is highlighted in this room and linden Belgian gray.
This is the first table, the linden table. We try to use it here in the candle area. These are the walls for the candle. We are low stock in the candle, but stores will fill it all once we receive all the stock. The second table, it will be more on brass.
Under Zone 5, we have Chateau Gray and mixed with blue. So this inspiration is European ivory and gray, vintage locks, the power of texture, tonal tones, tonal stories, soft and hand feel. So the lifestyle here for most stores are pure silver top sectional with a Tyler armchair, Alexandra.
This is the carryover of artisanal vintage. All the pillows we try to use it here with BB Air and bench-right cafe table. Also artisanal vintage botanicals, we try to have it all together here. harbor bed with artisanal aesthetic.
For our flagship stores, we're going to have Cozy Warm expanded. The lifestyle will be the Sullivan for Dubai and Kuwait. Now for regular stores, you can incorporate this one in front of your store to make it more impactful. You can combine this, especially for those who have expanded lifestyle in their window.
This is the new aesthetic for us, classic. Talks about gather, timeless, light woods, and warm finishes. We use the Chesterfield cocoa with Kaplan occasional. These are the walls for the aesthetic, for the classic zone. As you can see, it's more to light blue.
Under classic aesthetic, the Bryce bedding textile should be shown at all times. Once you receive the jake in front of the store, Big Daddy is the right pairing for this bedding. We have to ensure that we highlighted this until we sold all the units. For those stores who's having challenges in terms of their waterfalls, they can incorporate the core, they can incorporate also lighting, which we have done here in Dubai Mall. We have never done this one before, but I think this is the best opportunity for us to densify and amplify the store using the core product. Please ensure whenever we highlighted the lighting or any core product, this one should be coincide with aesthetics and relatable to the story itself.
Cozy white aesthetic in Dubai Mall. It's as we said, it's flagship store, so we extended the cozy and have it here in the design studio with all the neutral pillows. These are the hatches for the cozy white.
For most stores, we're going to highlight the new furniture in apartment, the Edison collection. This will be the primarily furniture to be highlighted in here. For stores who can accommodate other apartment can have the Soma Fremont. And we encourage all stores to use the lifestyle document and what's on their lifestyle to be featured.
This is the second lifestyle for apartment Soma, and we get the Soma scoop as you see on the right side. This is the bedding area. We have 3 beds in the bedding area. Fillmore with ML collection, Raleigh with Easy Medallion, and Chesterfield Dairy with Paisley. As we mentioned, Chesterfield will be with Alexandra dresser and nightstand. In Dubai Mall we have 4th bed, which is Toulouse with Capri Limon bedding. Here we'll show you the extra beds that the store have it. Tinsel with the Clara bed. Also the Fallon bed with Rene Candlewick. Calistoga bed with Rene Candlewick in white. This is the lighting wall for Dubai Mall. I try to use one shade in one bay and try to cooperate the same glass together, the same ceramic together, the same wood together. Bath area, we try to put more stock in the bath area, especially in the table, and as you can see, if you can maintain these standards, will be great. This is the hydro cotton organic towels, and these are the robes for Dubai Mall. If you can fit another table in bath, will be great. You can use this or the pedestal table. Thanks for watching us for Spring 220. I would like to thank all the people that comes from Qatar, Saudi, Bahrain, and Kuwait for helping us in this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Abu Dhabi also. Thank you so much, guys.